Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our class. Is everybody in?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon po, ma'am.
Kumusta po? So let us have our formal class now on the topic on permutation. Before we will have our activity, let us have our objective for the day.
Our objective of today, first we will going to illustrate and define the permutations of objects. The second one is cite real-life examples of permutation, and lastly, apply the formula in evaluating problems involving permutations.
Thank you, Adli. Okay, this is our task for the day. Okay, before we will go on to the main topic that we will have, let us have first an activity. We call this activity as a pair me up as many as you can. Now, from the activity that we have, from the matchings that you have done, which of them you like best and why? And what is the importance of the order in an arrangement? Akia, are you in?
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Can you share what you have done in pairing and matching of those clothes gathered, the clothes that you have gathered?
Yes, ma'am.
Sige po.
Nara, ma'am. The t-shirt with the long pants, ma'am. Then this is the long
Okay.
sleeve, ma'am, with the pants.
Okay.
And the long sleeve with the shorts, dayon, ma'am.
Okay.
So,
Very good.
I can pair the clothes, ma'am, in 6 ways.
Okay. Good. Let us have a sharing from Adli.
So here, we're gonna match the upper part to lower part. And the upper part, we have the t-shirt sleeveless and long sleeve was paired to long pants and short pants. In here, as you can see, the arrows, which is considered the ways on how could you pair that to, we have 6 arrows here, two green, two sky blue, and two pink. Or for the result pairs, we have this t-shirt and long pants, t-shirt and short pants, sleeveless and short long pants and sleeveless and short pants. At the same time, we have the long sleeve and long pants, long sleeve and short pants. These are the 6 result pairs that we have in pairing those upper part and lower part clothes.
Very much, Adli. Daphne, can you share something?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to share my matching clothes through listing. Here you can see the upper and lower and the outfit. So if I pair a t-shirt and a long pants, my outfit will be t-shirt and long pants. And if I wear a t-shirt naman and with a short pants, my outfit will be t-shirt and a short pants. And next is if I wear a sleeveless and long pants, I will wear the sleeveless and long sleeves and long pants, sorry. And if I wear a sleeveless naman with a short pants, the outfit will be a sleeveless and a short pants. And if I wear a long sleeves plus a long pants, my outfit will be a long sleeves with a long pants. And lastly, if I wear a long sleeves plus a short pants, my outfit will be long sleeves and a short pants. And my favorite outfit from these 6 choices is the t-shirt with a long pants. That's
Okay.
all.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Now, thank you very much for the sharing, Akia, Adli, and the example of Adli where he paired the upper one to the lower one in a diagram. That's what we call as the tree diagram of presenting of having the pairing of those clothes. And what Daphne did is that she listed everything that she can pair. Kumbaga pa, kung ano ang pwedeng ma-pair ni Daphne sa upper out of those clothes that she has. Okay, let us proceed to deepen our knowledge on the lesson that we have. Okay, I want you to see and watch a short video clips which I prepared for you. Now, let us define permutation. Permutation is an arrangement in which order does matter. There are situations that involves permutation, forming a code to open a combination lock, assigning telephone numbers to subscribers, fixing the schedule of a group of students who must take exactly 8 subjects, or class officers, and the like. Even the recently concluded Miss Universe Philippines 2020, last October 24, can be an example of permutation from the top 5: Miss Quezon City, Miss Cavite, Miss Bohol, Miss Iloilo, and Miss Parañaque. In how many ways can the top 5 winners can be arranged in a line? Permutation 5. Taken 5 at a time is equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 120 ways. Therefore, the formula of permutation is the sum of n taken k at a time is equal to n factorial all over the quantity of n minus k factorial. P represents the permutation, n is the size of set, and k is the number of selected. N factorial is the permutation of full set, while the quantity of n minus k factorial is the permutation of left behind set. The time is equal to 7 factorial all over the quantity of 7 minus 4 factorial. Therefore, you have 7 factorial over 3 factorial is equal to 7 times 5 times 4 times 3 all over 3. Observe that 3 in our numerator and we have 3 in our denominator. We can cancel that 1. Therefore, the answer is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 is equal to 840. Let us have another example. Permutation of 9 taken 2 at a time is equal to 9 factorial all over 9 minus 2 factorial is equal to 9 factorial all over 7 factorial is equal to 9 times 8 times 7 factorial all over 7 factorial. We observe again that your 7 factorial in your numerator and 7 factorial in your denominator can be cancelled. Therefore, you will have 9 times 8 is equal to 8. Okay. Is the presentation clear?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes po, ma'am.
What is the formula of permutation?
NCR is equals to n factorial all over quantity of n minus r factorial.
Okay, very good. Klaro po?
Yes,
Yes,
po, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's
Yes po,
try.
ma'am.
Let us
Yes,
try.
po.
I will be pairing you with your group. Okay, and then you are the first five will have to share the real life statement that describes about permutation. Then later on we'll have another one. Okay, can we will do the second activity. Okay. Abelard, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you give the first, can you give an example?
The order of the family, ma'am, when taking a
The order
pictorial,
of the
the number of
family
order.
members when they have,
They are taking a pictorial, ma'am, for like a family picture.
okay. Is that correct? Is that a permutation? Is it an example of permutation, Daphne?
Yes, ma'am. It is an example of permutation, ma'am. Kay based on my understanding, it has order po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. How about Romak, how do I pronounce this? Romansha.
Lumaksha po, ma'am.
Romaksha. Yeah, Romaksha. Yeah.
Max has 8 potted plants and it was planned to be planted in 3 rows. In how many ways can Max arrange the potted plants in a row?
Okay, it's about a plant,
Yes po,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. Arrange in a row.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Is it correct?
The given situation, ma'am, is valid because you are going to arrange an object, ma'am, which is a plant, ma'am, and it involves permutation po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. How about Adli or Ryan? Can I call Ryan? Ryan, can you give another example? A
Yes,
real
ma'am.
life statement that describes permutation. Yes?
6 students are trying to arrange their portfolios in the shelf per subject. How many ways can they arrange their portfolios with 5 subjects?
How about Josh? Josh?
Hello po, ma'am.
Okay. Is Ryan example is correct? Yes,
Yes
or
po,
no?
ma'am. Yes po, ma'am. It is correct, ma'am, because first of all, ma'am, the situation example that they've given, ma'am, is can be applied to permutation po, ma'am.
Saan po yung N natin doon?
Ay,
6
six.
po, ma'am.
Okay, 6. Then your K is, or your
5 po,
R
ma'am.
is,
5 po, ma'am.
okay. Kasi yung permutation is the sum, which is the N, the sum of a number, taken N at a time, which is your, okay, the subject, the portfolio, katong 5, the 5, 1. Okay, very good. Okay, Maida, can you give an example? That is an example of a permutation that can be experienced in our real life situation.
Okay, ma'am. 10 runners join a race. In how many possible ways can they be arranged as first, second, and third placers?
Can you critique the answer of Maida? Yel?
Yes po, ma'am. Nandito, ma'am.
Okay.
Here po. Yes, ma'am.
Correct? Correct
So,
po?
it is correct po, ma'am. Because we rank po, ma'am. We rank. We rank. And also, an example of permutation is ranking people. So, yes po, ma'am. It is valid po.
Okay. Clear na po yung permutation, how we can get a permutation. A simple permutation is just a sum of a number taken n at a time is equal to n factorial all over the quantity of
And minus.
N minus R.
Minus R.
okay, factorial. Very good. Now, may I have this question? Why is it that some arrangement are not considered permutation? What are other arrangement that is not considered as permutation? Can you think of an example?
One example of an argument that is not considered as a permutation po is when you are making a halo-halo. Because making a halo-halo doesn't consider any steps. You can just combine everything directly po. So it's one example po of not
Okay, very good. Okay, you know that is the ingredients, but when they will be mixed, you cannot identify who come first, the next, right? Okay, very good, Yapira. So this time, you will be the one to make a problem. You make a statement, then we'll have to find your explanation. And then somebody would correct it if your explanation is correct or not. Okay? Can I have Jimmy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you give an example, Jimmy?
Romaxia has 8 potted plants and it was planned to be planted in 3 rows. In how many ways can Romaxia arrange the potted plants in a row?
Akia, do you have solution? Akia?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, Akia.
Number of potted plants po, ma'am, is 8, which is the number, ma'am. Then the 3 dion, ma'am, is the rows. So we solve it
Okay.
in this way po, ma'am, which is n factorial over quantity n minus r factorial. So substitute dayon ni ma'am. So which is 8 factorial over quantity 8 minus 3 factorial. Then we solve na dayon ma'am. So 8 factorial over 5 factorial. Then continue na dayon mi ma'am. So ang among answer ma'am nga ni-arrive is 336 ways po ma'am to arrange the 8 potted plants in 3 rows po, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, po.
Okay, very good. So it's clear now that you were able to get the problem. Okay, can we have another group, Lorraine? Lorraine, can you
Hi po,
share?
ma'am. Yes po,
Can you
ma'am.
share, Lorraine? So that everyone has the
Yes,
opportunity to share. Sige, go ahead,
yes, ma'am.
Lorraine.
For the question po, ma'am,
Yes
the De
po.
La Cruz, the De La Cruz family are having a family pictorial. In how many ways can the photographer arrange the family with 5 members in a frame? So the solution po, ma'am, is NPR is equals to n factorial divided by the quantity of n minus r factorial, wherein we have to substitute the n, which is 5, and the r, which is also 5. So which means the 5 family members, permutation of 5 family members as 5 taken 5 po, ma'am, is equals to 5 factorial over 5 minus 5 factorial. Then 5 minus 5 factorial is equals to 0 factorial, which is considered as 1. So 5 factorial divided by 1, which is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 is equal to 120. So there are 120 ways to arrange 5 family members in the frame po, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody who can critique, is that a correct solution, Abelard?
Can I help Abelard po, ma'am?
Who's that?
Daphne
Fatima?
Santillan po, ma'am.
Daphne, go ahead.
Based on my understanding, ma'am, I considered Lorraine's answer is correct because first of all, the word problem that was given, it can be applied in permutation, and second is that she used the correct formula in answering permutation problem po. That's all.
Okay, very good. We're done with the activity. I think everybody are able to get the what is permutation, how to apply the problem, and I would like to really appreciate your effort in making and thinking on how you're going to create a problem that is related to our daily activity and how we can apply it to the solution, to the formula of permutation. I have here a problem. You're just going to show your complete solutions and send this to the Google class that we have. Just send it there. The question is this one. How many three-letter words, real or imaginary, can be formed from the letters in the words man and love? So later on, I'll check that activity so that you will know your score. So I think we are done with the topic that we want to achieve for this afternoon. We'll go back to our objective if we are done or were we able to comply and achieve all these objectives that we want that we started for this day.
Illustrate and define the permutations of objects. Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, how?
We did interactive kanang ano, ma'am. Activities like katong kaganina and na-explain po siya sa videos inana po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, number 2 objective.
Cite real-life examples of permutation po.
Okay, were we able to cite the real examples of permutation?
Yes po. When they were giving examples like there are plans that they would want to arrange in here.
How about the last one?
We were able to apply the formula po we were asked to solve the given real life situations that our classmates gave po, and then you solved it using the formula of permutation.
Okay, very good. We were able to apply the formula evaluating the problems involving permutations by answering the problem given by our classmates, then using the given formula. Is it clear? Do you have questions about the lesson that we have?
None so
far. Clear
None
po?
at all, ma'am.
Well understood?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige, thank you very much. I'm going to check your work in a little while to really see that you are really get the lesson that we have this afternoon. Thank you very much.